What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new wrestling figure unboxing video. If you're not a best one yet already, and you're into wrestling figures, Funko Pops, Nickelodeon, late 90s, early 2000s, and you want to watch me rebuild my collection, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because we're trying to get this channel to 1,000 subs by the end of 2023. And of course, you already know, the grind is real. And recently, I just got my package in from good old Ringside Collectibles. Wish I can give you guys a code to save 10%. Hopefully, in the new year, we can get that code. But we got a massive Black Friday figure haul for you guys. And with that being said, let's get it. I just wanna be So before I show you guys all the figures I picked up on, my Black Friday, Ringside Collectibles, shopping spree, just want to let you guys know that when it comes to wrestling figures, man, Ringside Collectibles is the best place to get your figures. They, come in before, they hit the retail stores, and especially during the holidays, especially around, Christmas, the Black Friday deals are insane, and I got a lot of these figures for a very good price, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So starting things off, I'm going to show you this. We got a Ringside Collectibles wheelchair, some crutches, and a neck brace here. I don't know why, I just got a new We Are Wrestling arena, so I am looking to get, some accessories for it, and maybe do some cool things in the new year with it. But we got this really cool wheelchair here, and maybe if they make, a Roderick Strong AEW figure, I feel like this would be perfect for it, the whole neck strong thing. Adam! Adam! I would love to, do that, but we're probably not going to get a Roddy AEW figure probably for another 3 years. But this is really cool to have. Moving on now to the next figure we have here. We have a basic Series 136 Bobby Roode. And usually when it comes to the rotating plate, I usually don't review, the basic figures. They are, what they are. And with Bobby Roode, he's always been one of my favorite guys, going all the way back to, TNA. I was a huge TNA fan as a kid. And he's just always been one of my favorites, even though I really don't like the basics, because they're, especially these ones, they're freaking soldiers. The knees don't even bend. I had to go support, Bobby Roode here, and he's probably not going to be getting any new figures anytime soon, because now he's a producer due to, some injuries he's, gotten. So I just got this because I am a fan of him, and I actually really like the pink gear. Moving on now to the next figure we have here. This was the cheapest figure during Black Friday, and I might do this every Black Friday for Ringside sales, and just pick up whichever one is the cheapest, and the cheapest one this year was Carmella, and this is a figure that I have been trying to pick up because I actually really enjoyed this era of her work. And obviously, that we're probably not going to be getting an Elite of her anytime soon. She hasn't really been on TV or anything. But I felt like it was time to, get a new Carmella figure. I do have, her when she won, the Women's Money in the Bank. I do have that Elite. But, with this basic here, it's the same thing. It's just a, statue. I'll probably, display this in the arena somewhere. But really cool figure, though. Which I do really like the red gear here. And this was like Thunderdome era Carmella, which I actually really enjoyed that run for her when she was getting that little push. The entrance was fantastic.
Now that is an entrance.
But now another basic we got, which I can't believe, like these basics were insanely cheap, so that's why, I picked them up. We got ourselves Series 129, The Miz here, and I'm going to be honest, the only reason why we got this suited Miz was for one reason. And that is because, I do want to make a custom Smart Mark Sterling figure out of this Miz. I'm gonna, probably watch the video. Smart Mark, he's one of my favorite, wrestlers. And right now he's a manager in AEW. And honestly, I would love to, make a custom out of this for, Smart Mark here. And I actually really do like the suit figures a lot. And our last basic for today, we have Series 142 with the new articulation going into the new year. We have Top Dollar. And, Hit Row, I actually think they're very underrated in NXT. So I'm probably going to, try to get, Adonis. I'm also going to get B-Fab and him. I don't know where I'm going to display them, but they will be somewhere in the collection here. And this is his very first figure as well, and his only figure now that he's not in WWE. But let's see here. Looks like we got the new articulation, which I really like that a lot about these figures. But I wish that the knees would bend. Like, at least the older elites back in, 2010, the knees bent so they didn't feel like soldiers. Like, it's so hard to, bend those knees. Very, very stiff. But he does get the arms that move, which is, pretty cool here. And I always like to get, I love to get odd characters here. And yeah, I do like the, the gear choice that we do have here for Top Dollar. I don't know where I'm going to display him, but for a basic, this is definitely really good figure here. So I am really happy with this Top Dollar figure. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but really cool. And moving on now to the next figure we have here. We have an AEW Unmatched Series 4 Cody Rhodes. And I'm actually going to be meeting him tomorrow in Albany, New York at Heroes Hideout. I'm going to be getting some more Cody Rhodes figures signed. I'm not going to really be getting a photo with him since I already did that at the last, big event New York vlog, which is over up on the We Are Wrestling YouTube channel if you want to go listen or check that out. But we do have a basic Cody here, and I already have this in my collection originally, so we are opening this up because honestly, this is a figure that I've been tempted for a long time to just get a duplicate of just because of the suit, and we did it, man. I will say I am digging this figure out of the package a lot. Definitely had to get a duplicate one of Cody here, and with this Cody Rhodes, oh man, I do love, the trench coat. I know it's not, as accurate as, could be, but I do really like this a lot. Got the nice navy blue going all around here with Cody. And this is just, I think, a fantastic, figure here. I think AEW, they absolutely kill it when it comes to, their suited figures and their promo figures. And this Cody might be one of their best promo figures that they do have. Which, I wish WWE, we can get a suited Cody already that's, elite. Alrighty, our next figure we have here, we have the Greatest Hits Earthquake, man, for the old school shelf. I'm very excited about this, and I'm not even going to hesitate. We're taking them out of this horrible packaging here. I still stand by that. I hate this packaging so freaking much. And we got some interchangeable hands. We're going to take those out. And there's Earthquake right there. You don't really get anything. And I'm going to say this. I'm glad Mattel is doing these greatest hit figures because, for newer collectors like myself who's trying to rebuild, my collection, these greatest hits, they really do help because then I don't have to pay, over $100 for, a character I don't have. And in this case, I got to get an Earthquake figure for retail, which does make me really happy. And just such a great figure all around here. Oh yeah, we also do get this, tag team championship with him as well, which I do really like that a lot, but we can't put him around, Earthquake's waist. But with this figure here, man, I love the head sculpt we have here. We have Earthquake looking pissed off. We have the hair, all around except for the top, which looks very accurate. Love the beard on Earthquake as well. And I kind of have a similar beard to him, in a way. And also, we do have, his singlet here. We also even have, the chest hair, which does look very accurate. We got the tattoo on the arm. And I do love the singlet we have. It's got, the words Earthquake on the front of it. Black, white, and red. And just great figure overall. I think that, they definitely picked the right scale for this figure. I think the articulation is great and such a massive upgrade from, his last Elite figure here. And I'm very excited to add him to the shelf. But he couldn't be alone. We had to get his tag partner as well. We got Typhoon, the Shockmaster, and one of the nicest, wrestlers I've ever met in my life. And I might have to, if he does come to a convention near me, I might have to get another one of these, and get it signed. But it's so hard because
the packaging fucking sucks
on this. But, yeah, so in this entire set here, the only two that I really care for is, the natural disasters. And I might get the Scorpion Rock, maybe. But here it is. We are going to unbox this here. Typhoon and the Earthquake, man. I remember getting these, classic Superstar figures back when I was a kid. And they would have the singlets on where you can actually take off, the cloth good. But I do like it painted on a little bit better. And, of course, he does come with a Tag Team Championship as well, which I think is a really cool accessory there. We don't really get much of those. But wow, such a great figure. Wow, I'm impressed with this one a lot. And I'm so happy I did not pay second market price for, the natural disasters here. I am so relieved by that a lot. But man, with this Typhoon, of course, we do have, the mullet hairstyle that, a lot of people rocked in the 90s there, looking good. He's also, got the mean look to him. He's got the beard, looking fantastic. And we also have the same, singlet as Earthquake. He's got, the nice red, white, and black with, Typhoon on the bottom, which I love a lot. And we also get these rubber knee pads on him as well, which I do think is a really nice addition to the figure. And man, they got the articulation on the natural disasters so good with this figure. And honestly, I'm very excited to add these two now to the old school shelf. Some new characters, baby. Let's go. And finally, I'm going to show you guys, these last three figures that I got during the Black Friday sale. Unfortunately, I am not going to be unboxing them for this video. I'm still waiting on one of them, which, is coming a little late, which I'm so mad I waited on. But it is what it is, and I am going to show you guys what I got. And first one, we got Charlotte Flair Survivor Series Build a British Bulldog figure. Like I said, I'm going to keep these in the packages for now. We are going to do a whole nother video on it. But I did pick them up on Black Friday, so I do have to show them off. The next one we have here, we got Kevin Owens with the red, shirt here with the briefcase. This, I believe, is from last year's, War Games match, which, does look really good. And the last one we got, 2002 Survivor Series Shawn Michaels. This one I am super excited about. Unfortunately, Jerry the King Lawler, right now he's back ordered on Ringside, and I have to wait until mid-December to get him, so this video will be coming out hopefully by the end of the year once I get Lawler. I apologize for how late I am. But that was everything I got from Ringside Collectibles, but I also tried out Whatnot for the very first time, and I actually won a couple things. I do want to show them off, in this video, might as well. I'm giving you guys a haul. So the first thing that I ended up winning was this Hornswoggle hat from, Matt Cardona's Whatnot stream. I only got this for like 20 bucks, which honestly was not bad at all. I used to have this, in my original collection back in the day, but the hat got destroyed because I used it for backyard wrestling. So I do have this, which honestly is really cool. And I got this to try it out to see if Whatnot actually works, and it does. And finally, the best figure in this video here. One that I'm very excited to add to the shelf. Very excited to have in my collection because he was my childhood hero. We got the Rise Above Hate Elite John Cena figure. And my God, in my Fig Fed, this figure I used a lot. So to have this in perfect condition with all the accessories and everything, I am so happy about this figure. And I got it for an insane deal on Whatnot. I wouldn't have been able to get it on eBay, so yeah, I might be getting a lot more figures now on Whatnot moving forward. And I'm not even sponsored by them, so I'm not going to sell you guys anything. I got some really good deals on this. And with this John Cena, of course, we have the white and the black hat here. You can't see me. And we also have, the same head sculpt that we've had, for over 10 years with John Cena figures. We have the dog tags around him, which does look good. We have a nice, cloth good, shirt. The Rise Above Hate, which was honestly one of my favorite John Cena shirts of all time. Definitely in my top 5. And we also even have, the painted You Can't See Me, wristbands that are on, both his arms there, which honestly, I really do like the newer ones a lot better, that are, more of a rubber good than painted on his arm. I think it does look a little more realistic, but we also do have the camo shorts as well, which I really like. We even have, we have the knee pads, which, are pretty much sculpted onto his knees, which I do like better. And we even have the shoes. Such a sick John Cena figure here. Very happy about this. But guys, let me know in the comment section below your favorite figure I picked up in this insane Black Friday haul. If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. All that down below. New episodes of the We Are Wrestling podcast come out every Saturday. You can go check that out on We Are Wrestling on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. All the links down below. And of course, all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over.